May just actually open the window. It's warm in here. Just check the audio's good. Yeah, we're great. Hello, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Unity. I did have a quick look through the list of Assassin's Creeds, and the last one I played was Brotherhood Revelation. I really should have actually brought this list up because I checked it earlier this morning. But I haven't played Assassin's Creed 3. I've not played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, but this is the next one in the list. Never played this before, so this is completely new to me. I'm not sure if we're going to have a video series of playing this through, or this is just going to be
encoded in the double helix are the
a little look.
experiences of our ancestors.
Okay, so this is just an overview of Assassin's Creed history.
Our engineers have forged
Yeah, I'm going to have to open the window.
of biotechnological interfaces. We have unlocked the lives of our forebears. We have opened a window into the past. This is total immersion entertainment. With the press of a button, you will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All from the comfort of home. Welcome to Helix, where the past is your playground.
Right, well that's the intro done. It is a glorious, hot, sunny day. It's the afternoon at the moment, the 10th of June. And we've been gardening, and now it's time to come in for a siesta, because gosh, it's hot. Paris, France. Right, it was 1-2 Brotherhood Revelations 3. So, I did play Assassin's Creed on PS3.
You're not welcome here.
I can't remember how far I got into it though.
He's in session. They all are.
2 I finished, Brotherhood and Revelations I finished, but not 100%ed.
Damn you, man.
Black Flag is a game my friend popped over and we had a look at it briefly. So I know roughly it's
rotting in a cell at this moment. I
pirate ships and desert islands. And of course we played Freedom Cry, which is listed as a spin-off, so it's not really in the main franchise timeline or whatever, but obviously it's got nods.
We are betrayed. Draw your swords, men. Defend the temple. Not you, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with me.
King Philip's moving faster than we expected.
Another hand is at work here.
Assassins. I thought the Mongol Khans broke their power decades ago.
The assassins are far older than Massacre, my friend. Their anarchic delusions are virulent as the plague.
What we will do is put the subtitles on. It's telling me I need to update the companion app. Turn it on, why not? Blood effects. Guess it'll be under sound then. English. Turn it down a little so I can hear it a bit better. HUD options. Now we're actually running Unity without any of the patches. This is directly off the disc. I told it to pause the download because I wanted to see what the game's like before it gets patched, you see. Okay, don't want to play with that. Controls. I assume this is the typical Okay, inversion.
Less easily eradicated. We will not prevail this night, but if you make haste, we may yet save our order.
What must I do?
Go to the tower. Take the sword and the book. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Grandmaster, I
Go!
will.
Can't put a controller down there. The game's definitely kind of need to put the brightness up. It just is dim. Why did he turn around? Idiot. Do I have to murder anyone else? Can I just run through and ignore them? Yeah, apparently.
Hold the bridge! Hold! Dad! I have to take a different way.
This is a really weird intro for an Assassin's Creed. Just because it's not really introduced our character? Well, I can see why people wanted this to be native when it launched. You can see it's rather odd at times because the game's being upscaled. It's just a bit blurry. Right, do we go out here? Do we just climb? Can we go through this doorway? No, okay. It's just why did it throw us through this window if... Okay, we're not going to be able to climb that from the look of it. So we go outside and then, what, are we climbing up here, are we? Apparently can't go that way, okay. Having a description wall eject worries me, which is why I'm like, do I tap that? Right, let's get up higher. Ooh, wow. I did not expect to get that high. Okay, that's the worst time to stop to pause to take a drink. Kill the assassin. Okay, so we're I mean, I had worked out we were Templars, but even still. I mean, did they have phosphor back then? I guess if they had gunpowder, they would have had at least a minor sense of... So that's twice in a row I've got the assassin down to barely nothing. Okay. And I don't recall that ability. God, look at that aliasing. I always loved the world they're trying to make in this game. So dim though. It's like they've got a bluish milky filter over the top of the screen. Everything's just a bit blur. Okay, so is that going to wait for us to pick it up in the future? Well then. Seven years. Well, it's certainly a decent amount of people.
Pope Clement, hear me? Before this year is out, you will answer for your crimes before God Almighty. And you, King Philip, no punishment is too heinous for the great evil you have inflicted upon the temple. I curse you!
Why are they speaking
Curse
English?
you to the 13th generation of your blood! You shall be cursed!
Consumed in flames of hunger and wrath, thus came the age of true wisdom to a blistering close. The Knights Templar, once the proud shepherds of order, peace, and illumination, were no more.
Typically, we'd only see that.
Yeah, let's get a sniffer running. If Abstergo pings us, pull me out.
We'd only see the
Okay.
vertical
I
disturbances
have a visual.
if we were getting out of
Hey there.
sync.
This
So
is
what the hell?
probably disorienting, so I'll be brief. I'm Bishop, not my real name, obviously. but
You're
that's
Rebecca,
as much
aren't
as
you?
you'll get today. Please listen carefully. Abstergo is using you, hijacking your neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data. These guys have their fingers in countless corporations, governments, media outlets, and NGOs. But now, they want control over history itself. If that doesn't frame you, it should. But we're here to stop them, and I need your help. Deacon, preload gene sequence AD16, B13, I87.
Yep, spooling it up.
Last week, we gained access to a bank of unsequenced
Is that
memories
Sean's
of Abstergo's
voice?
Helix servers. For now, we'd like you to experience a small sample. This should help you understand our struggle. And after that, you can decide for yourself what comes next. We'll be waiting.
I was going to say, that looks like a very French castle. Well, building.
Arno, Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
That's forever.
Not as long as all that. And when I get back,
How old
we'll
is this
see the
child meant to
fireworks.
be? If he doesn't understand a clock.
And Arno, no exploring, hmm?
Yes, Father.
7? 6? I would have thought they'd understand 12 at that age. So, are we going to play as a child, and do we get up to hijinks? Because I hope so. Even worse. Playtime. I thought that meant the text. And you can't even pan around it. Why would they do that? Why? What's the point of that? Okay, well, we'll follow. Okay, so he's got Assassin's Creed controls.
Come on. Too slow.
Calling me a prune. Can I just, like, nope out? No. I bet you it's going to unsync us if we don't keep up. That's a really odd door lock. Okay, it's taken over. It's a second pig.
Where'd they come from?
Follow the girl. Oh, right, I came in that way. Duh. I mean, I came into the courtyard via that doorway. A tent. Can I go in there? I guess we're going to play hide and seek.
Bet you can't steal one.
You mean, can I not press? Ooh. Is there a button for stealing? Right, there is.
Thief! Put that back! Put that away now!
Ah, hell. What happened? These are for His Royal Highness, not the likes of you.
Can I walk through here without him seeing us? Apparently so.
I'm ordering you to stand still.
Yeah, right.
Hurry, through here. Did you see their faces when we stole those apples? I'm Arno. Elise. I'm here with my father. So am I. He has important business with the king. What should we do now? Shh. Listen. Don't worry, they'll never think to look for us in here. It was my fault. I'm the one who took the apple. Let's see where they're going.
Sure, Arno. They're all chasing you. Finding out what is happening is exactly what I'm thinking in the first place. I hate the way the camera keeps auto-adjusting, so I keep having to flick it.
Elise.
Father?
Come here, girl. Now.
Father?
Okay, people started vanishing before the cutscene. Is this our dad?
Come away, boy.
Arno. Arno. Look at me.
Recollects. 13 years.
Can't win fairly at cards, so you stoop to thieving, you bastard!
Calm down, Victor. I've only come for my watch.
It's my watch. I want it fairly.
Well, in a just world, Victor, I would agree with you, but this is not a just world. This is France.
You're a dead man.
Oh, step lightly there. You'll hurt yourself.
That's his place. Why would he throw his table up?
I just had a nice chat with your brother.
Hugo, fetch the marshals.
Hold on a minute. Diable.
Nice to see a person walking through a wall there. Why?
Sorry.
People just... I guess what is happening... Okay, so...
Pardon, madam.
As we approach people, they're going from probably their AI being like a dormant system to being an active system. That's probably what's causing it to hop people in the air. Maybe, potentially. I mean, some of the popping is obviously LOD updates, which is fine.
Big-headed blasted like you probably can't even read a watch.
Come over here and say that.
No.
You just walk through people.
Get back here.
Keeping up. Shall I call a break?
Okay, they won't let me go through there. Great. Okay, so I'm still yellow. Can I hide in the fountain? I hope so. Apparently not. The game's a bit stubborn at movement.
Spit it out.
Ugh. The problem I had with Freedom Cry was it felt like an awful lot of the animation was I told it to do something and then I'd have to wait for it. Let's see, right, push, 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 yeah, I mean, density-wise, it's perfectly fine. I mean, this looks like a street. The problem is, obviously, the people keep changing, so it keeps drawing your eye to them. But this seems to be stable. It looks fine. I mean, I'd argue that I'd rather have this being 25 FPS, as it feels like, than something like Terra. When you go to a city, it has constant frame hangs. Right. Cutscene.
And where in God's name have you been?
Ha! Got you now, you little shit!
Just a little misunderstanding. Nothing to...
Your master's harboring a common criminal. In broad daylight, he broke into my home and stole my watch.
Did he indeed? Well, I'm sure the Marshalsea would be more than willing to sort this out.
Sort what out, Olivier?
A most serious accusation against your ward, sir.
He robbed me.
Of what, precisely? Wait for me in my library.
Nice painting.
Don't give me that look. He cheats when he plays Pharaoh. Everyone knows it.
Pharaoh.
Arno? Who are you talking to?
No one, monsieur.
You'll be happy to learn I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea. Again.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
What is this? The 6th time? The 7th? Perhaps a new hobby might be better for your health.
Well, I find playing cards affords many opportunities for fresh air and exercise.
We'll talk about this later. I have business in town and must collect Elise before I can attend to it.
Elise is here.
Only for the night. She returns to Paris first thing tomorrow.
She'll need an escort. Won't she, with you so preoccupied?
One of you running amok is quite enough. Remain here and see if Olivier has any chores for you.
Sure he does.
What was that?
Give my regards to Elise.
Challenge. I actually had to do that nonsense. Okay, so I was wondering why there are 2 extra dark spots there, but you can't scroll to those yet. Artifacts, cockades, sync points. Okay, standard memories of Versailles. Okay. Standard Assassin's Creed stuff. Right. So I see there's a chest. Is that in here? It's outside. Okay. However, there's an exclamation mark. Is that in here? It must be below me. But there is a chest in here, according to that. Yeah. It makes the same jingle as typical Assassin's Creed chests. Nice. So we've got 100 florins. Much like with the Order 1886, I really do appreciate artists decorating a house in a way that makes things reasonably believable. I mean, they've put a sofa here, they've ruffled the carpet, you know. This is obviously where you wait if this room's a bit too noisy or busy. Obviously this is meant to be a quieter room, typically, but if you're having a party, then... And we've got a lovely set of marble stairs. Whew. I mean, I can see the repeating texture, but it's fine. There's our quest over there. But I going to go in the courtyard for this chest. Okay, so see, it's got interact. Hitting circle doesn't let me. Am I too close to it? Is that the problem? Game. Why can't I don't... would it even say I can interact with it? So I have to play a mobile game. Well, I'll have to look at that. Can I even get that anymore?
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
It'd break my heart.
Olivier, if I weren't here, who'd do all your work for you?
The horses need brushing, boy. Get to it.
Certainement, monsieur.
Unity. I do wish some of the second screen stuff that they added for mobile
Some trouble.
could somehow be relayed onto the PS4 screen.
It's very important.
Oh, calm yourself, Perrault. That letter won't
Because
reach Monsieur de la Serre
with stuff like
any faster if you
Playlink
drop dead of
titles, when you're
exhaustion.
doing
Give it here. I'll catch you.
You must receive it today. It's very
any of the family
important.
drawing
Yes,
games,
I heard you the first
that's
time.
really cool.
I'll see
But
the
you only
details.
sort of get to see the output. You don't get to see someone drawing it on the screen or whatever. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Monsieur de la Serre, stop!
Towards the left. Okay.
You'll have to go around. Make way, make way.
I'd rather not. Right.
What was that? Damn it! Slow down.
A little slope. Not sure what that slope's heading for.
Apparently, Walnut is a popular finish this season.
Who is driving this coach? Pelops?
Why did he even mention walnuts? I don't... What? I mean, why? Oh, it's nice to see they've got the tree hopping in this game. I guess that probably came in with the American... was that 3?
Monsieur de la Serre.
Oh.
Please excuse. Wrong carriage.
What I need is a bird's eye view.
Yes, it was 3. Okay, so we're going to go climb a church. Nice. Gosh, those hats. Hey! Wait. Why? Where did the hay float? What? What? I don't get it. Come on, pick some hay up. Right. Okay, that's smart. Okay, so this game also has insides as well. Cool. I mean, I want to say it's a Cooper's, but they're chiefly barrel makers. I guess if they're working on wheels, it's kind of possibly related. So is that chest upstairs then? Is it just on... I thought if it was highlighted, it should really be at ground level. That's cool as well. So maybe there's an open window. Let's... Ah, here we go. No, I'm good. So what is this? Are they eating? How did they even get up here if there's no staircase? What are you pointing at? Oh, I guess I shocked them. Okay, well, let's go. I hear chest noise. Should work out why. L2 to enter a window. Any window? Oh! Okay, there's a chest at ground level. Duh. I didn't even see that. Yep, it's an Assassin's Green Gate. Whew. Okay, well we can't actually see that far for once, so I feel like earlier games have kind of spoiled me for draw distances. Yeah, because that is incredibly flat. Oh well. So is this meant to be Paris, huh? It's just the central suburban, and that's it. Oh wow, look at those people.
There you are.
Forward. Where's... over there.
Am I having a problem? Now, citizen!
No, I'm good. Okay, that's the nomad thing. So that's why they're blue. I see. I really am not appreciating the camera sway, because it feels like the cameraman's drunk. Okay, so blue is restricted, is it? Do I get in this carriage? Is that what it wants me to do? Or I'm not really getting it. Okay, so it wants me on this cable, does it? No, that was it. Okay. Oh, neat. Can I zoom in? I can. I do appreciate this map. This is nice. Problem is can't really work out where I am compared to... I guess it's below us, is it? There's a door over that way. Wait. Okay, I guess it being a lower gallery, I should just go that way. However, since we're here... Notice all the chests have the same contents. At least jumble the thing up. So why isn't anyone stopping us? It's kind of weird that we're just walking through this entire environment. I guess I think we're meant to be here. open that door. Not worked out what those symbols mean in the bottom right yet. There's a different chest here that's gold, not blue, so that's probably something else. Oh, wow. Is that him? Probably not. Okay, so I've got my headphones in the wrong ear. Wow.
Where the devil are they?
Well, I definitely appreciate the crowds. I know everyone said that the patch they force on you actually reduces the crowd size. So is this person not here? Should I stand here?
C'est dans cette confiance, messieurs, que je vous ai rassemblés.
Must have tailed me from the estate.
Avec sensibilité.
How did they? I mean, we climbed a whole church up. Okay, so it wants me to go back up there. Don't mind me, everyone. I'm just running through.
So, who or what will take its place? Another king? A council of capable men?
That is the question, isn't it?
A truce, then.
What the devil was that about? Now, we can resolve this without recourse to violence, can't we?
Get him, Hugo!
I suppose not.
Get him, Hugo!
Hugo.
Easy, big fella.
Okay, the parry was too early. Far too early. Can I just not parry this jerk?
Let's see what you've got, boy! Get him, Hugo! You can't take us both at once!
I'm nearly dead here, I see.
Not your day, is it, Victor? To your health, gentlemen.
You, boy! So, what are you doing there?
Running!
Well, okay, good dialogue. Guards are in. Guards of the police. Pretty sure they're not guards then, are they?
He's getting away!
Seriously? They're gonna shoot me, are they? I guess that means I'm ill-advised to climb. Is that it? The reason for doing that move was potentially if they did shoot me, I decided to fall on a balcony. I appreciate the energy our character has for free running now.
Getting back in there now. Catch them back at home, I suppose.
I don't know why it gives us such ridiculous challenges sometimes. How about just let me play out free running to automatically jump higher and farther, and then it's going to say circle for controlled descent. Yeah. Okay, what's the fast forward mean? So somehow we know where some of those things are. Okay, is that higher then? Or in this room? No, it's the same room, John. What are you doing? Yeah, it must be in the attic. There we go. Well, okay. That was a little ballsy. So this one is definitely on the roof. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so the app on my phone is currently installing. So what's this, a bank? Okay, I have to go downstairs further. However, how? To this other room? No. Why even have the staircase? I don't get it. Animation. Oh well. Right, so... Okay, it's a shop. I see. Okay. I wonder if Sony's PlayLink had been more established. Thanks, phone. Whether more apps would have stayed around, because it does seem that quite a lot of the second screen stuff either expired or they wanted to retire them, because even stuff like Knack they just didn't want to maintain anymore. Likely because just, you know, they have to pay for a server. Loading Nomad Simulation. Okay.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Has Monsieur de la Serre returned?
Senor de la Serre is not expected until late.
Ah, well. I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree in her honor at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in. How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
I'll just wait here then.
I wonder if I'm missing out on anything by not eagle visioning down there. Okay, not entirely sure why the bookshelf and the clock were highlighted, but let's see.
Mémoire de Monsieur d'Artagnan. Elise's favorite. I could just slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned. Elise never enjoyed these high society balls. She'll be home soon.
I still don't understand why the clock.
Les tragiques. Too depressing. Le traité du monde et de la lumière de Descartes. Never could get through that one.
There. Safe and sound, and only slightly delayed. And now, to the palace. I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball. Here, here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Thank you, young man.
Maximilien Robespierre. No guest.
Arno.
Le Chevalier du Télème. Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the way...
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue. Next, please. Charles Gabriel Siver. 2 guests. Next, please.
Don't me just having issues logging into the Ubisoft Uplay.
Quite the turnout.
Quite. Retourne dans ton terrier. Be gone.
I think they might have spotted me running. Am I gonna have to redo that bit, I guess? Right.
Quite the turnout.
Quite.
After conflict ends.
Let's just put in a short appearance to be polite. I'm tired.
As you say.
No. Oh.
Off with
Whoops,
you.
my bad. I saw this straw cart in the distance. I'm wondering if that's the exit route that way. Right. So is it possible?
Quite.
So does that mean I can't climb? If I can't hold that button down, I guess.
What the hell? Yes, I missed him. Oh, well.
Let's just put in a short appearance to be polite. I'm tired.
As you say.
I mean, I would have thought I would walk across that, but... How could one get up there? Oh, there's a guard around there. Can I climb this? Oh! I would like to know why my character just jumped that far. I mean, I'm probably taking a far longer route than I need to, but... Right, so hold R2 down to do free running without doing anything specific. No! Shite.
Thought you could sneak in.
Okay, I'm not sure how you drop down, but just one notch. You know, in a way that, whew, exhausting.
Quite the turnout. Quite.
Indeed. Rooftops. Use rooftops to hide from your pursuers. Right, can I do this? I mean, do I hit L2 when I'm at the window, or?
Let's just put in a short appearance to be polite. I'm tired.
As you say.
Third estate practically up in arms. They're having a party.
What's this party for, anyway?
Of course, that's not a...
Some kind of confirmation ceremony for the Delastair girl.
It's not a place to hide at.
it shift change yet? Look at that one. Pretty sure his shoes cost more than my rent.
You up there! Stop! Get down!
Will you let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay
Someone's
up here.
going to check him off the balcony, aren't they? Balcony. Wait. Now we're not in a... Oh, I guess it's green. Wait, so what are these gold people?
I'll see you in the garden later, yes? Of course.
They're not guards? But they're still guards, I guess?
Quite the turnout this evening.
I can't remember the last time we were all together like this.
It must have been that business
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour gentilhomme?
Merci.
Has she seen us? Or is it just... Is that golden or green? No, it's gold like
What do you expect? I'll not be made a mock of by the likes of you.
Okay, so see the text in the top right flickering? That's because L2 makes it flicker. R2 doesn't, but neither of the buttons work at the moment, so I can't run, I can't sneak. So already it's taken mechanics. I like the graininess they put on the Eagle Vision now. It's much better than sort of the other glitchiness that they add on. It's a far cheaper effect.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one. Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Go. I'll distract them.
What?
Okay.
You're kicking me out.
It's complicated. I'll explain later. But for now, out the window.
Oh, no. You're not turning this into a repeat of that apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. Go! Oh my! Now, wasn't the billiard room at all? Was it?
I must escape the area.
Could have been on party duty, but no. Waste of time. There's nobody out here.
that doorway open? Guess so. Is this person fixed or what? Looks like maybe.
Who's even going to come out here?
10 to 1 I end the night cleaning a rich man's vomit off my shoes.
Oh, lovely. Another capering loot.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne? Monsieur? Monsieur de la Serre? Monsieur de la Serre! See there! Come away! Guards! Help! Murder!
Mon Dieu, he's killed Lord de la Serre.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't say I passed any challenges there, because I got into conflict quite a lot. Just...
It wasn't me! Stand me out wielding the knife! Please, have mercy!
Maria est omnis divisa in partes tres.
They're killing us! Oh God, have mercy! They're killing the prisoners in here!
That's enough of that, you degenerate!
Where am I?
In hell.
That's a cute little monkey. Look at that. Oh. I was going to say, how have they managed to get Everyone's Gone to the Rapture featured in here? But, I mean, it's a standard sort of singularity drawing of a black hole and
Where he stared at, pisspot.
Wow, rude. That's a really cute spiral.
Welcome to your new home.
Thank you. So are we in the outskirts now? Is that where we're gonna start from? Lovely.
Where'd you come by this, pisspot? I'm in no mood for this. Give it back.
Take it back. If you think you can.
Okay. Knock out the thief.
10 leaves on the old man. Give him what for?
They have a lot of health. I'm surprised they can take such a beating.
See if your defense is as good. So much effort for a broken antique. The only broken antique.
What do you mean by perfect? Is that when it goes golden?
Say that again.
I've nothing more to say, old man.
I'm not sure I like the motion blur for. It's just very blurry.
10 leaves on the old man.
Let's move into the room.
Give me what's mine, and go back to your crazy drawings, old man.
Drawings.
Easy.
So far, the game's not felt very Assassin's Creed-y.
Scratches all over this cell.
Where? Come here, you little pisspot.
Get your hands off me.
Look at the wall.
What are you doing?
Concentrate. Concentrate.
What are they?
Messages from the past. I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno. Arno Victor Dorian.
Dorian. Of course.
Bellic.
Pierre Bellic. I knew your father.
Bully for you.
He died at Versailles. What? 76? 77? December, as I recall. No witnesses.
How did you...
Your father was an assassin, Arno. He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind. You stick with me, you might just live long enough to join the Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Honor your father's memory.
Listen, I'm sure your little cult is a delightful bunch, but I'm not interested. The only thing I care about is finding Elise.
How are you planning on doing that from in here?
Training montage time. Oh, come on, don't rob me of that.
Again! Ow! Focus, pisspot.
What the hell is going on out there?
Citizens are restless. Keep an ear open. Opportunity might just come knocking soon.
That was cannon fire.
Sometimes opportunity sounds a lot like cannon fire.
Secure the prisoners.
Follow my lead.
Can I move yet? Yay, I can move and knock out the thief. Objective complete. Is there anything I need to do in here?
Quick, Fistball, before the guards come!
Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't grab cover on that wall, and it's specifically meant here.
This was going to end badly. Silence! Stay back!
Kill the guards? I
Prisoners up against the wall.
mean, do I have to?
Right, let's get out of this shell.
Can I loot their bodies though? I mean, I'd like the money. No?
Run like you mean it!
I wonder if they could have
Stay close.
smoke bomb evasion.
Keep them off me for a bit, Fistball. One of them stabs me. I'll haunt you to another grave.
My bad. I thought the chain for that gate we walked past might allow me to climb up to get that coquette. Which is the entire reason I went back over the top of them. But I guess that's new.
Stand and fight! Be a man! You're going nowhere!
Belek, is the door open? We have a problem. Lovely.
In your own shot! Face justice like a man!
You.
Aha!
Put that train into use.
No need to rush on my account.
Put that train into use. I can handle these bastards.
Okay, you can heal while you're
Got it! Let's go, Fistball!
ready.
Out the window. Come on.
Out the window. Which window? This window. Oh, he wants us to go. Oops, I should have dropped down. My bad. Well, I gotta say, I appreciate that the climbing's a little better. I don't have to hold like 3 buttons at once. And that used to be a problem on the earlier games. I know they've tweaked it. Okay, so I can't open that chest. I guess I've got to replay this thing from
This way!
I have to kill 5 times.
Fire, damn you! Stop the prisoners! Just stop! Get it over with! Prisoners! Give off! There's nowhere to run! Throw down your weapons! With you! Stop! You there! You! Hold there! Drop your weapons! Down!
Wait, how did we only kill 4 or 5?
Where now? Brilliant.
brilliant, and how do we get down again?
Or was that just latency with him killing them? Oh, we've got more smoke bombs, that's good.
Come on!
I'm coming. I'm trying to loot to get more things so we can do a bit better. Right, there we go.
Surrender! I surrender!
Oh, that's nice of you, chap. Well done. That shirt, the way it
What are you waiting for, Pisspot?
flaps around.
It's time to jump.
Prison scrambled your brains, old man.
Drink took care of that a long time ago.
We've already jumped off
Get
a
up there.
church steeple into a
that's
straw
Impossible? That's
car.
the purview of every assassin boy. If you can pluck your head out of your own arse, come find us. You'd make a great fit.
How am I going to meet you? Just look for someone shouting piss
Bye,
pot.
Pisspot! You! Back away from the ledge!
And there's the intro. And that is Assassin's Creed Unity. Thank you for watching that really quick look at it. I'm not sure how much we're going to be playing that on stream, but that's the game. I assume it's currently loading a cutscene to play. Yeah, let's just watch this and then we'll blend it. Unless I get the opportunity to move as soon as we get in this gateway, then. Okay, so it's a cutscene.
Please? That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. But after what happened,
Elise,
haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your father, he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arnaud. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable. You an assassin, me a Templar.
You?
Does that shock you? My father always meant for me to follow in his
The
footsteps.
filthy Templar.
Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
But you did.
No. No! By my life, I swear I didn't. Is that?
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered. Read it.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight. Trust no one, not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. I know, Pin.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Just go. Please.
city. We're drunkard now. It's kind of disappointing watching the load times when we are mostly in the same environment, just different areas of the city, and you'd kind of hope they could do a pinch more to get the relevant data already loaded.
This is supposed to mean?
Huh? Why does it now appear solid, is it? I'm now confused because we used Eagle Vision for some of those missions earlier and he didn't have a clue. It's just confusing how is he now seeing stuff and going, oh, this is a really abnormal way to view what I'm looking at. Anyway, as I said, that was Assassin's Creed Unity. Thanks for watching along with me, and I hope you come again when possibly we might play this again, or we might move on to a different game.